Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this. If you did, I hope you like it. If you do, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I know this is super late when I'm uploading this. It's midnight where I am, so I hope people see this. I hope people watch this. I hope people like this. But I was thinking about this show earlier today, and I just said, "The heck with it! I'm gonna review it." And I know it's late, but I just wanted to review this TV series. So I hope you guys like this, and I hope you guys like this show and this franchise. But before we get into the franchise slash the show that I'm reviewing, this has become a common thing because I like doing this. I hope you guys have fun with me being silly, but Fancy Bear! Okay, obviously the thumbnail, if you clicked on this, what this is a review for. But this is a review for one of the many TV series for the Star Trek franchise. And it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Don't get me wrong, TV series wise, starting from the original to this, I think they're all worth your time. From the original with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy and all the other greats, to the next generation with Patrick Stewart, Jonathan Frakes, and all that cast, and Brent Spiner, and all those cast members, to Deep Space Nine, which is also one of my favorites. I might be reviewing that. With all those characters, Cisco. I don't know the actors' names in that one. I'm sorry. I respect them all. Deep Space Nine is really good. And then Voyager with Captain Janeway and Tom Paris. From the original that started this franchise in the 1960s to this one, I think they are all worth your time. But I was thinking about this one earlier. I really got into this one. I really like this cast. I like all of the other previous shows. I like the original that started this franchise. I like them all. I like Next Generation. I like Deep Space Nine. I like Voyager. They are all worth your time. Do not misinterpret what I'm saying. I think you should watch all of those. But I was thinking about this one and I really connected with this one. That's just me. I'm not saying I didn't connect with any of the others. I connected with all of those in some shape or form. But I just was thinking about this earlier in the day. It's super late. I'm a little loopy. But I just felt like reviewing this one. I'm not saying I won't review the others. I'm not reviewing them all because I think they're all from the original to this. That's why I haven't said the title and done my normal thing if you've watched my channel before. Yet. I'm going to do it. But I'm not reviewing them all because they're all worth your time. I'm only going to review certain ones, the ones that I really connected with. So, in all honesty, it's going to be this one, which I will do my normal thing in a second. I'm probably going to do Deep Space Nine as well. And then with the current era, I'm probably just going to do Strange New Worlds. I'm not saying the current era is bad. I like most, if not all, of the current era TV shows. But for Star Trek, I'm only doing the ones I really connected with. I connected with all of them. And I think every single one of them you should give a chance. But I'm only reviewing for this franchise the ones I really connected with. And this one I really, really connected with. And I was thinking about it earlier in the day. And I know it's super late. It's 12:14 right now when I'm recording this. So yeah, it is super late. So I don't know how many people are going to see this or watch this. I hope people do. But I was thinking about it and I was just like, the heck with it. I'm going to do this and here we go. So, the one series, obviously, if you clicked on this, you know what I'm going to do. But I do this with all my reviews, other than the ones I don't have the physical media for, which 99% I have the physical media for. But this is for one of the few Star Trek series that I really, really connected with. I connected with the entire franchise. I love the entire franchise. But I can really connected with certain ones. This is one of them. And this is my review for Star Trek Enterprise. I absolutely love this series of the franchise. It didn't make it to 100 episodes, and that is okay. I love the entire crew of this franchise. I love Jonathan Archer, played greatly by Scott Bakula. I love Trip Tucker. He is by far my favorite character in this series, in the Star Trek Enterprise series. I love T'Pau. I love Mayweather. I love Hoshi. I love the Doctor. I think his name is Dr. Flax. Don't hate me if I got that wrong. I love this crew. I love these characters. I've rewatched this so many times. I know a lot of people, so many people, even the cast, even most of the cast, even watching special features of like interviews of years after the show ended, which is on here. They have like a round table with most of the cast of the series finale. And most, if not every single person, hates the series finale. And that is their right, that is their opinion. Personally, I do not. I hate certain aspects of it, and I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to spoil anything. But overall, I understand what they were trying to do and how they were trying to connect the entire franchise. And for a lot of people, it didn't succeed. For me personally, because I didn't watch this probably until after this franchise was technically rebooted movie-wise in 2009 with J.J. Abrams directing, with Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, and that crew. Those three movies with that crew, watch those. Incredible. Especially Anton Yelchin, may he rest in peace. That was I'm pretty sure that was his last. The third movie was the last film he filmed before he tragically died, and I think all three of those movies were great. They're great. But this is about Enterprise. This is about the series Enterprise. I think this is so worth your time. This is a prequel. And they set it up that way. They also doing a thing where they kind of input the future with time travel and stuff like that. But 95% of this series is a prequel. It takes place it's the first ship. It's the first crew. It's the first time in space. So everything is learning. Now, they obviously have that's the wrong word. Hints. They have little nods to the franchise in whole throughout the series. But overall, you don't need to know a thing about Star Trek to watch this. And that's the beauty of it. And I love that about this. Because I could be wrong. I don't remember entirely. But I think I watched the 2009 Star Trek movie that kind of rebooted the franchise of the original characters, just a different timeline or a different I think not timeline. What's the word? Different universe. I think they call it the Kelvin universe or something, where it's the characters from the original series. You have Kirk, you have Spock, Uhura, you have Scotty, you have Bones, you have Chekhov, you have all of them from the original series from the 1960s, but it's a different timeline, different universe. So with that, you can watch those three movies, and they hint at certain storylines from the series / the movies that the original series went off into, but you don't have to enjoy those three movies. I recommend those three movies. I think after the 2009 film or before it, I don't remember, I was doing research on all the Star Trek series. Granted, this is like 2009, give or take. Maybe 2008, maybe 2010. Nah, it wouldn't have been 2010. It's either 2008 or 2009, either before the movie or after the movie. I started to look at all the Star Trek shows and did my research. And then I found Enterprise, either on Netflix or whatever it was on at that time streaming was. And it said this is a prequel, so you don't have to know anything. So I think, other than the 2009 movie with Chris Pine and Zachary Quino, I think this was my TV-wise, I think this was my introduction. And I'm glad it was, because this is amazing. The effects are, because it ran for 4 seasons, so it ran from 2001 to 2005, because they start in like September and then they go to May of the new year. So it was only on for 4 seasons. They almost made it to 100 episodes, but not quite. But it is still well worth. I love this one. I love this one. I do. And that is kind of partially why I decided to just review this now at midnight. Because I was thinking about it earlier, and I recently on my channel reviewed another Scott Bakula show that he made after this, a spinoff of NCIS New Orleans. And then I was just thinking about this one, and I was like, what the heck? I'm just gonna review this now. So that's what I'm doing. I really, really enjoy Enterprise. I do. I know everyone, if not, I would say like 99.9999999% hates this series finale. And you have every right. That is your opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong. But for me, for kind of my introduction into the TV franchise of Star Trek, I loved it. I'm sorry. You can hate me, hopefully not too cruelly in the comments about that, but I think it's very well done. I enjoy the heck out of it. I enjoy the series as a whole. Obviously, not every episode is fantastic, but I have fun with most, if not all, of the episodes. And as you can see, it is on physical media, Blu-ray, DVD. It is also streaming for free if you have the subscription on Paramount Plus. Also, I saw that it is streaming for free. You don't need a subscription on Pluto TV. There will be ads that you can't fast forward through, but it's free, totally free. If you don't want to deal with ads and all that, obviously you have the physical media. You have Paramount Plus, and it is also available to rent by streaming wise on Amazon Video, Prime Video, whatever that one's called on your TV. Fandango or Vudu, whatever that one's called. And then Apple TV, it's on a whole bunch of other stuff, but those are the 3 main ones. That's all I got for you. I know this was long, and I apologize for that. But I felt like talking about this. I felt like reviewing this. I know it's late at night, and I don't know how many people are going to see this or watch this. Hopefully people do. But yeah, that's all I got. I will review a couple others of the Star Trek franchise. I'm not reviewing them all. I do think they're all at least a watch, or at least a chance. I would say the original to this, definitely watch. Keep in mind, especially with the original and the ones from the 90s. Even some of these episodes aren't, but keep in mind of when they were made. Just like when I reviewed Doctor Who, or at least the doctors from Doctor Who, you gotta keep in mind of when these shows were made. Not everything's kosher or up to 2026 standards, but I still think the original to Enterprise is worth your time. Definitely Enterprise. I really connected with Enterprise. I connected with them all. That's why I'm saying at least give at least give all them a shot. But especially the original to Enterprise, definitely give those a few episodes or at least 2 seasons. And then by the end of the second season of each, you're not interested. I understand. But most of them get their stride by the second season, if not the third. And then, yeah, that's all I got. I know this was long. I'm sorry. But I just had a lot to say. Like I said, I will be reviewing some of the others, not all of them. But I'm only reviewing the ones that I really, really connected with. So, definitely Deep Space Nine. And definitely Strange New Worlds. I might review Voyager, but I didn't super connect with that one. I connected with them all. And I think from the original to Enterprise are definitely worth your time. But I'm only reviewing the ones that I extremely connected with. So that's definitely Enterprise, as you know. Probably Deep Space Nine, and most likely Strange New Worlds. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I know it's late. Thank you for watching, if you did. In the comments, what do you think of Enterprise? Is it your favorite? Is one of the others your favorite? Do you like more of the older Star Trek? Or do you like or more of the newer Star Trek? What do you think of the movies with Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto? Let's get a conversation going. I know this was super long, but thank you all for watching. I hope you liked this. If you did watch Enterprise, who was your favorite character? Was it Trip like me? Or did you like one of the other crew more? I like Trip the best. I like the entire crew, but I like Trip the best. Then I would say I liked Jonathan Archer. And then everyone else is pretty much tied. I like this crew. Alright, that's all I got for you tonight. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. And thank you. I will see you on my next review. Peace, guys.